Hello, my name is Quentin Bonfils.
Hello, my name is Guillaume Dugat.
And we are working together on the project of recycling for the SMARA project. So, Kuopio town invites us to do research on different places in the world to recreate a neighborhood that includes 19,000 people. The goal is to accommodate 30,000 by 2030. Following the many researches that we are carried out within the framework of the SMARA project, we will summarize the game of recycling game of each project in order to find a durable solution and in agreement with this project. The goal of this project is to make Savilati a modern, sustainable, ecological and functional place. Finally, this project will allow the creation of new network and could become an example for the rest of the world. The main goal of this project is to create an incomparable well-being for the inhabitants of Savilati so that they can flourish there. In addition, it is expected that new companies will set up there as well higher school.
All this project will also be based on the ecological, sustainable and environmentally friendly to fight against pollution problem and increase recycling and the use of renewable energy that are not harmful to our planet. Our group aims to summarize all the research done by the other group around recycling games in order to document the idea in the world thanks to their work. Then we will try to bring out the most ecological, practical and sustainable idea for the SMARA project to use and carry out this project. This project is a concrete work that can really help our planet and create jobs.
In Asia, recycling is known and adopted by most countries. We even learned that some recycling games have been implemented in order to sensitize the inhabitant to really participate in the recycling of waste. For example, Japan Airlines has created a game consists of creating biofuel from cotton. And there is also Zero Waste that has created a workshop to educate residents about recycling and proper sorting of garbage, as well as the consumption of electricity and water.
In Europe, and against all the expectation, we are not the best in terms of recycling. Also, we are trying to improve that. Nevertheless, we still have several ways of recycling games. The first example is the Green Clean, which is a vending machine in a vehicle that gives money to users who bring them garbage. And the second solution we retain is a system of containers and bags that is very effective in sorting and reducing waste. Distributors are also placed in store to give money to people who give bags and glass, bottle, plastic or cardboard.
Sure. In Latin America, recycling is still present, also it is not the first problem of the country there. Nevertheless, there are not many games of recycling existing, also they try to do the best to recycle their waste. There is Recyclap, which is to prevent an application that you have waste to arrange an appointment with a person who will get rid of it for recycling. There is also an aluminium can collect system that makes money by recycling them.
In North America, recycling is not at the stage where we should be, but many ideas are emerging to make recycling easier and or more profitable. The solutions that seem the most to remember are: set up an online game that shows how to sort your waste and possibility adapt in the real game, and for example, in class to raise awareness as soon as possible. It's a simple way to achieve our goal. And the second idea we retain is to create applications that show people how to recycle objects, such as a computer, and point out recycling points. In Russia, there has always been recycling crisis. Indeed, Russian citizens are not trained in this practice, and as a result, the government's attempts to change people's recycling mindsets have failed. The growth of recycling in Russia is limited by the lack of traceability, and because of this, recycling and waste recovery are at a very early stage.
The final solution we are using is an idea from Canada. However, we will adapt it a little to be able to sensitize the population as much as possible. Initially, the concept is as follows. The city of Vancouver has set up an online game, Vansport, that present in a fun way how to sort waste. The result of this idea is that it is a simple concept, easy to achieve, and that it can touch all age groups. That's why we selected it. However, we thought to make it even more powerful. We therefore want to set up this site with Finnish recycling standard. But however, it is necessary to sensitize the population as much as possible and from the youngest age, so that the recycling becomes natural in people. We therefore thought about putting this game in real conditions in school and to offer a recycling day to primary school students so that they can exercise this concept themselves throughout the year and independently.
Speakers will come once a year to explain to students how recycling works and why we recycle, while remaining in simple explanation and keep the playful side. And then let the students in the second part implement what we just explained them. So we could have a pile of waste and students should sort all this waste with attendant who accompanies them in this activity and who explains the process to follow. The goal is to raise awareness and show the importance of recycling. Then, for people no longer in school, we thought that this concept could be adapted in companies by repeating the same codes but in more detailed way. Or else the city could organize this event in a public place to invite the inhabitants of the city to realize this little experience. As a result, all the residents and workers of Savilati would be sensitized to the recycling and contribute to the well-being of the neighborhood.
To summarize, we managed to work in group by sharing the work equally. In addition, we were able to be productive and listen to each other, which allowed us to increase our productivity. In addition, we were very interested in this project and we get along well, and that's why we like it doing this work.